Hello, my name is Chris Sell, and I'm the Greater Rutland County Supervisor Union Superintendent. I welcome you to the Rutland Town School District's budget presentation. If you have any questions about our presentation, please contact me or Louis Malazzo, GRCSU Business Manager. We will be happy to answer any questions you have. If we cannot answer your question, we will direct you to someone who can. On behalf of the Rutland Town School District and the GRCSU, we are grateful for your continued involvement and support of the Greater Rutland County Supervisory Union in our school communities. The GRCSU serves 4 school districts: Iris School District, Corey Valley Unified Union School District, Rutland Town School District, and the Wells Springs Unified Union School District. Our 8 schools include Middletown Springs Elementary School, Poultney Elementary School, Poultney High School, Proctor Elementary School, Proctor Junior Senior High School, Rutland Town School, Wells Village School, and the West Rutland School, with a total student population of approximately 1,600 students in grades pre-K through 12. The GRCSU Central Office oversees all aspects of the operation of our schools, including curriculum oversight, professional development, supervision evaluation, human resources management, policies and procedures, grants, as well as all financial aspects of the schools and districts. Lisa Madison, GRCSU's Assistant Superintendent, oversees curriculum, instruction, assessment, professional development, academic grants, and teacher mentoring. The GRCSU Business Office, headed by Louis Malazzo, is responsible for purchasing, contracted services, payroll, bill payment, developing and monitoring budgets, overseeing all grant money, and working with auditors to ensure our financial practices are sound. GRCSU Student Support Services, which includes special education, is headed by William Basic and includes all special education administrators, teachers, paraeducators, psychologists, physical therapists, occupational therapists, and speech and pre-K coordination. Lastly, Greg Connors heads the GRCSU's Information Technology Department, which is responsible for maintaining all of our schools, districts, and SU technology. The Rutland Town School District is a single school district within the GRCSU. The Rutland Town School serves 353 students from pre-K through 8th grade. The Rutland Town School is widely known for its academic and athletic excellence. Rutland Town School Board includes 5 members. The Rutland Town School Board members are Tina Keshva, RTS Board Chair, Tim Hammond, Vice Chair, Abby Bennett, Clerk, Jeff Colomb, and Colin Fingan. In the summer of 2023, our GRCSU schools again extended their offerings to provide enriched student learning experiences and programs, fostering collaboration and skill development. These diverse experiences and programs, focusing on academic, social, and emotional growth, proved immensely popular. In response to continued high demand and the availability of additional federal ESSER funds, our GRCSU schools are excited to announce the continuation of these enriching summer programs for the summer of 2024. Further details on Rutland Town and GRCSU summer programming will be available later this spring. Additionally, the GRCSU proudly unveiled its 2023-2028 strategic plan this past fall. As our guiding North Star, this comprehensive 5-year plan allows us to prioritize SU and school-based initiatives and allocate resources efficiently and effectively. This plan ensures that we not only set SU goals, but also develop a set of measures to monitor our progress toward achieving these goals and make necessary adjustments. Our strategic plan embodies a collective vision for our students, staff, and supervisory union, focusing on 3 key priority areas: academic success, improved school climate and culture, and community engagement and communication. These GRCSU priority areas drive our commitment to providing equitable, high-quality education in every classroom and school, supporting students academically, socially, and emotionally. The plan represents a dedication to a transformative and inclusive educational experience for each and every GRCSU student. Crafting the strategic plan involved a meticulous process, gathering input from all stakeholders and building upon the GRCSU Portrait of Graduate, which was completed in June of 2022. The strategic plan design team, consisting of representatives from our communities and schools, engaged in a collaborative process over 4 meetings during the 2022 to 2023 school year. Led by Jessica Harding of Patel for Kids, the team reviewed the GRCSU's Portrait of Graduate and stakeholder feedback, conducted a strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats analysis of the GRCSU, identified vital priority areas based on stakeholder feedback, and provided input and feedback on draft objectives and goals. Finally, the GRCSU administrative team synthesized the design team's work to create the 2023 to 2028 GRCSU strategic plan, which was shared with and approved by the GRCSU School Board at their June 2023 regular school board meeting. A copy of the GRCSU strategic plan can be found on our website or by contacting the local school. In addition to the work outlined above, the GRCSU is interested in deepening our collaboration with our stakeholders to improve the quality of our schools so that each of our students has access to a high-quality education that ultimately prepares them for whichever path they choose in life. Together, we can create an educational environment that nurtures excellence, inclusivity, and compassion, ensuring every student is prepared to thrive in an ever-changing world. If you want to hear more about this work or take a more active role in this process, please contact your local building principal or attend a local school board meeting. Lastly, we sincerely thank our Rutland Town School Board members for their hard work, not just on their budgets, but for their contributions to our GRCSU schools and communities over the year. Their guidance and leadership have played a pivotal role in shaping a positive and enriching environment for our students, educators, and administrators. As ESSER funds begin to expire across the state of Vermont, other school districts and supervisory unions find themselves in a position where paying for many ESSER-funded programs and positions is moving to their local taxpayer-supported budgets. However, Rutland Town and the GRCSU school boards, through the collective efforts of our administrators, school boards, and staff members, has successfully navigated this transition and does not place this financial burden on our taxpayers. Our Rutland Town School Board is committed to being fiscally responsible while doing what is best for our students, a delicate balancing act. Please remember to vote on Town Meeting Day, March 5th, 2024. For more information, visit our website at www.grcsu.org or call 802-775-4342 or email us at your convenience. I would now like to turn the presentation over to Sarah Tetzloff, Rutland Town Schools Principal. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Sarah Tetzlaff, principal of Rutland Town School, and this is my 11th year as an administrator here at Rutland Town School. A few highlights. We are a preschool through 8th grade school with approximately 352 students enrolled. We have school choice for our secondary students, grades 9 through 12. We currently have 176 students attending various high schools. We are fortunate to have stable enrollment. Our average class size is 18 students. We have highly qualified teachers and staff, a dynamic student body, and we offer innovative educational opportunities. Here are some pictures of our students learning. The first picture is of our middle school students during teacher advisory time doing some team building activities. And the other two pictures are of our 4th grade students on a field trip ice skating. We are fortunate to have a number of community partnerships here at Rutland Town School. The first picture that you will see is Mr. McCloy, who is a field biologist who came to visit with our middle school science students. The next picture is of our Rutland Town senior group, who came this winter to have a wonderful luncheon and listen to some great music performed by our middle school jazz band. Officer Teddy Washburn came to speak to our social studies class. Mr. Neary came from Rutland Regional Planning Commission to speak to our science class. We had one of the game wardens speak to our science class as well. And the last picture you see here is of Mrs. Manning, our speech and language pathologist, with her licensed therapy dog, Breezy. We were very excited to bring back Lifetime Sports this year for our kindergarten through 8th grade students. This was all funded through ESSER funds. We were able to offer bowling, cross-country skiing, downhill skiing and snowboarding, ice skating, and various school-based in-house activities. We continue to have a great athletic program, and we have a wonderful arts program. We offer band, chorus, and art. We have an amazing school and we have our community members to thank for your support. Please remember to vote on March 5th at your local polling place.
Hello, this is Louis Milazzo. I am the business manager for the Greater Rutland County Supervisor Union. On behalf of the Rutland Town School Board, I will be reviewing the fiscal year 2025 school district budget. For FY25, the proposed expense budget is up by 7.6%, equal to $755,067. The increase is being driven by three main factors. Secondary tuition is up by $282,000, which is 37% of the total budget increase. This increase is a result of tuition increases and changes in student counts. The second category, which makes up 35% of the total budget increase, is an increase of $263,000 to cover increases in contractual salaries and a 16.4% increase in health benefits. The remaining 28% of the increase is made up for smaller budget increases covering preschool tuition, SU assessments, lifetime sports, 7th grade trip, building utilities, and other contractual increases. The increases in spending are being partially offset by a prior year surplus of $203,000, which the board is proposing to use 50% to offset FY25 spending and the other 50% to transfer to a capital improvement reserve fund, which will be listed as a separate article on the ballot. This year, we were once again faced with new challenges when developing the school budget for FY25. There are three components of the tax rate calculation which are decided at the state level and for which the school board has no control over. These three components are pupil weighting, the state tax yield, and the common level of appraisal, also referred to as CLA. These three factors can have a significant impact on your local tax rate. Act 127, which starts with next year's budget, completely redesigns pupil weighting, which is impacting the tax rate for many districts across the state. High poverty towns are seeing funding increases, and low poverty towns are being hit with funding decreases. To help those districts that are losing funding, the law does have safeguards in place to limit the tax rate increase to 5% prior to the CLA adjustment. This transition period will be in place through the fiscal year 2029 budget. Rutland Town is disadvantaged by Act 127 and will be utilizing the 5% cap for fiscal year 2025. Due to the fiscal pressures that the 5% cap is causing on the state education fund, there is discussion in Montpelier to change or eliminate the 5% cap. But as of February 8th, no bills have been passed. If additional laws are passed that change the Act 127 5% cap, we will post updated information on our website and discuss it at town meeting on March 4th. The state tax yield, which is the second state level component, is an amount that is decided by the state legislators. In the past, this bill is approved after town meeting day. Increases in the yield lower the local tax rates. There are many factors that impact the yield, and there's a lot of speculation on what this number may be. Our best estimate at this time is to use the tax commissioner's recommendation that was provided on December 1st. The final state component is the common level of appraisal, also known as CLA. CLA compares the fair market value of your home to the assessed value of your home. When the two are equal, CLA is at 100%. As the fair market value rises above the assessed value, the CLA percentage drops, resulting in an increase in your tax rate. Many towns across Vermont are seeing large decreases in CLA over the last few years, requiring some towns to have town-wide reappraisals. This year, Rutland Town CLA decreased by 10.63%, putting your CLA value at 75.43%. This is resulting in a significant increase in your local tax rate. The fiscal year 2025 proposed expense budget is $10,694,628, an increase of 7.6%. Total education spending, which is total expense minus local revenues, is up by 9.5%. Based on Rutland Town's proposed spending for fiscal year 25, as well as the Act 127 pupil weighting and recommended tax yield, it is estimated that the local tax rate prior to the CLA adjustment, or the 5% cap, will be $1.45, a 22.67% increase. However, due to Act 127, the tax rate for fiscal year 25 is capped at a 5% increase, which would be $1.24. The final step in the calculation of the tax rate is to apply Rutland Town's common level appraisal adjustment to the district's tax rate. The tax rate for Rutland Town after the CLA adjustment is $1.64, a 17.49% increase. There is also an additional article on the ballot this year in which the Rutland Town School Board is proposing a building improvement bond in the amount not to exceed $4 million to renovate the second floor of Rutland Town School and to complete other necessary building improvements. If approved, the bond will add an average of 2.8% in additional cost each year to the budget. Bond payments are estimated to start with the fiscal year 2026 budget. More detailed information on the Rutland Town budget can be found in the annual report or on our website. There is a QR code at the end of the presentation that can direct you to our website. Thank you for your support of the Rutland Town School.